Hey everybody, I'm Ted from Tebex. In this video we will take a look at the different locations where we can find information and statistics for your Tebex web store. This will help you quickly identify sales trends, customer behavior, and just general store performance, starting with your dashboard. When loading into your dashboard, you can see that it will already give you a quite nice overview of what is happening on your web store. We first of all get a quick overview of today's sales, month to date, and also year to date. We then have our revenue report under this, giving us a graph with the revenue and then also the different dates under here, and then all the different data points with the corresponding revenue. And then again on the right, a quick overview with the different important measurements. Then scrolling slightly down, we have our recent payments with our customers, the amount that was paid, the status of the payment. And then if we want, we can directly go to that payment to see more information. Here we can find even more information about this specific payment. For example, all the customer information, including even an exact breakdown of this payment. On the right, we have what package or packages were purchased in this payment. If there's something special about this specific payment, we can also leave a note for our team or for ourselves as a reminder. And then scrolling down to the bottom, we have the commands or the deliverables. In this case, since this is our demo store, there are no deliverables. We then also have the payment history for this customer. And again, we can really easily go into those previous payments to see all the information about that as well. And again, as you can see from here, there are several more things we can dive into. We can go into the customer itself. This will open up the customer lookup. We can find that also under customer and then lookup. Here we get even more information about this customer's payment history. For example, when they first joined, we can see the total spend in the different kind of currencies. We can see the chargeback rate and also the total bans. Here we also get the option to ban someone. And here we have a complete payments list for this customer. We could also export those payments. Again, since we are in lookup, in the top right you can see we can search for any other customer. We can get this same overview. Let's go back to our payment. Instead of looking into the customer, we could also look into the recurring payment by clicking view over here. And again, we get a different overview with the payment history in case this is a recurring payment. Let's go back to our dashboard. And then lastly, on this dashboard page, you can also see your popular packages. And this is for the most sales in the past 30 days. And then from here, you could also dive into all your packages, same as here. Or if you see that a specific package is more popular than the others, you can dive into that package and see exactly what you're offering and see why it's working. The dashboard is more as a quick overview for when you just log into your web store. We also have a dedicated statistics page that will show you way more information. So let's take a look at that. On the left here, we can just go to statistics. This page will give you a specific overview from a time frame, allowing you to quickly see popular packages, customers, categories, and emails. Of course, you can select the date and then click generate to show you the information in the time frame that you're looking for. But in the top right, as you can see here, we have many different pages or information that you can request. For example, the monthly report displays things on a monthly basis. And then you could also filter per coupon code. One that I want to show you is the payments. If we go to payments again, we can select our time frame. It gives us the total revenue, the average payment, which is interesting, and then also the repeat purchase rate. It gives us a nice breakdown of the revenues and the sales, and we can choose what kind of interval we want, whatever makes sense for the time frame we selected. We can also see the popular times of day. This could be interesting information if you're trying to do a sale or just in general to see when are the peak moments or popular times for your stores to get sales. And then lastly, per page, we can also get a breakdown per country, again, to give us more information about where payments are coming from. We recently did a video on regional pricing. This graph over here could, for example, be really interesting when doing research about what prices to set your packages in different regions. If you're interested in regional pricing and how it can make your package more affordable in different regions, take a look at the video linked in the description. We understand this is a massive amount of information. We have a breakdown of the statistics here on this docs page. Scrolling through here, you can already see what kind of information you can expect and what the different graphs represent. If you have any recommendations about information or if you have any feedback, feel free to leave a comment down below. And as always, thank you for watching and good luck with your Tebex store.